I am Celeste Harvey, Miss Rodeo Texas 2010.
Hi, I'm Erica Lloyd, Miss Rodeo Houston Harris County 2010.
We founded Queens for Troops because we wanted to leverage our titles and opportunities to do something tangible for our wounded heroes.
Our troops have done so much for us. We thought this was the least that we could do to give something back.
In February of last year, we were invited to go visit with our wounded warriors at the Warrior and Family Support Center during the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo.
We brought dozens of cookies and expected to spend the afternoon signing autographs and motivating our troops.
However, after spending several hours with these amazing people, we realized that they were the ones that motivated us.
One of my favorite things I was able to do was work with the Queens for Troops organization. Through the Queens for Troops organization, I was able to visit the JF.wmv Wounded Warrior Family Support Center. There I met amazing soldiers and their families. I was very impressed with their wonderful attitudes towards life.
I will never forget meeting JD for the first time. Here he was, in a wheelchair, a triple amputee. And all he talked about was wanting to get his prosthetic limbs so that he could get back in the fight with his unit.
Yes, JD was amazing. He could laugh and tell jokes about all his injuries and then tell us that he wasn't even disabled because he still had one good arm. But don't forget about Ronnie. He was our 65% burn victim who also lost his right arm, but he was so impressive.
Ronnie told us about one of his friends who was a 97% burn victim, and he encouraged Ronnie to look at every day as a gift from God.
Because of that visit and meeting with these incredible heroes, we formed Queens for Troops, and we reached out to other queens to help get them involved with our fundraising.
Also, we decided to partner with helpingahero.org, a Texas-based nonprofit who builds homes for severely wounded warriors from Iraq and Afghanistan. And Helping a Hero has no paid staff.
Hi, my name is Carrie Olbert, and I'm a member of the Guadalupe County Miss Roundup Corps. I worked with Queens for Troops to raise money for our wounded heroes. I was honored to visit the wounded warriors at BAMC.
The first Queens for Troops event that I attended was the Wounded Warrior Family Support Center at Fort Sam in San Antonio, Texas. I was extremely touched and humbled by the sacrifice that these men and women made for our freedom. It was an honor to spend a few hours talking with them. Queens for Troops is an amazing organization that understands that the soldiers paid a great price for our freedom.
Our very first fundraising event was a trail ride out on Canyon Lake. And it's close to San Antonio. The setting was beautiful and the trail rides were mild enough for even our wounded warriors to ride with us.
We were able to get quite a number of troops out there along with their families. And there was a large group of avid trail riders who were excited to meet with these heroes. It was a great way for these soldiers to get an opportunity to be out in the fresh air
and for everyday people to say thanks. Our second fundraiser was done by our Miss Rodeo Texas Princess 2010 and her family, who put on a great trail ride out close to Lubbock, Texas.
Our third fundraising event was a trail ride near Houston. We were able to get a live band and a silent auction out there.
We were able to get a number of horse-drawn wagons so that our severely wounded warriors and along with their small children could participate in the ride. We've been honored to lead several of the welcome home parades at several home presentations.
And we've had the opportunity to honor local heroes at local rodeos while also raising more funds.
I was also able to be at the presentation of a new home to a wounded warrior. I'm very glad I was able to be a part of Queens for Troops.
We've been raising money for wounded warriors to get a home, and so far we're about $40,000, and we hope that these wounded warriors get a happy life and a happy home with their family.
We started mentioning helping to, how they offer homes to wounded soldiers, and before I knew it, I was in Houston, receiving a home from Meredith Isler, helpingahero.org. I met a lot of the queens that were there, Erica Lloyd and Celeste, and just really, really amazing and motivated, super motivated girls. And everything they do is for wounded soldiers. They raise money. They're constantly at the rodeo I went to. They were there, having people donate money to help build a soldier at home. I believe one of their goals this year is to help build a home, and if not, raise all the money we built an entire home for one of the soldiers. That whole entire organization is dedicated to helping the soldiers. Like I said, it's pretty amazing because it's a younger generation. It's a younger generation is so dedicated and motivated. It's pretty amazing.
Young lady Erica Lloyd started the Queens for Troops through her community and through the rodeo efforts, and it's been fabulous because it's a long-term help for wounded heroes and their families, because it's not just a good Friday night or Saturday night to have fun, it's a home for these wounded heroes. It's something that's going to last a lifetime for wounded heroes and their families.
We have been invited to go to several different rodeos, and the second that we get to every one of those rodeos, right at the front gate, we see the Queens for Troops. Every single one of these girls are smiling, they're handing out flyers, they're getting people interested in what they're doing, and they're truly there to try and help all of the veterans and families.
The first time when I met Queens, I mean, there was Queens for Troops, there was girls that were anywhere from 10 to 18 years old, and I couldn't believe that the passion they had for wanting to help us, and being anywhere from as young as they are and being exposed to, you know, what's the reality of it and understanding and truly wanting to help is just incredible.
I am so proud of Queens for Troops and their leadership of Erica and Celeste. Helpingahero.org is very blessed to have such amazing patriots. This is truly patriotism in action. I am so excited that we are inviting the young people of America to partner with Helpingahero.org to deliver a home to one of our wounded heroes, and each and every year we hope to fund an additional home through Queens for Troops. And we're excited when that number can go up to even more than one a year. Thank you, Queens for Troops. We are so proud of you, and we know your future is bright.
And I hope that Queens for Troops can inspire queens across our nation to help their wounded warriors from their hometown or their state and make it a public and national organization.
I've been truly honored to get to know some of these heroes on a personal level, and they've just been a true blessing to my life, and I hope that I can have the same impact on theirs.